What's going on, guys? Gas and McNasty here, and we're going to be doing a challenge run on Jotunnslayer. So for this one, what we're going to do is we're only going to take the perk or uh, character perk on the right side, no matter what we get. So, and we've already maxed out the Revenant, so that wouldn't be fair, really, if we did that character for this challenge run. So we got the Flame Sister, the Cirrus, the Berserker, the Warden. You know what? Let's do the Warden. He looks kind of cool. All right, and just his basic hammer. Okay, so it releases a gear that splits in two parts. Okay, dramatically changing direction. Don't really know much about this character. It's got bleed damage on it, so let's just select the main stage. We're just going to do normal since this is a challenge run. Like I said, all of our perks or gods that we can choose, we're only going to take the one on the right, no matter what. Okay. There we go. All the way on the right, no matter what. So this one is, okay, crit hit chance. That's not a bad one to get. All right. Challenges, same thing on the right. So we got to collect 20 mushrooms. We're going to go with Loki on the right. And area of random debuff status. Okay. All right. I'm hoping this works out. I'm hoping you guys enjoy this type of challenge run too. So let me know in the comments below if this is something that you enjoy, or you'd rather see me just play a more straightforward build. I'm definitely open to any suggestions. Just thought this one would be kind of cool. Do Brock and Sindri on the right here, and a gift rune, increased experience gain from all sources. Okay, XP gain's always good. Our skill is that wheel you see there. It's kind of cool looking. I like that. Now, our spacebar is not a dash. It's an AoE attack. Alright, we're going with Scotty. Chance to freeze enemies on each attack. Okay. So far, we've got some decent perks. I'm not too mad. Alright, Scotty again. Okay, it looks like we're getting Snowflake. So, a spirit emits ice shards. Cool. Let's check that out. Alright. Brock and Sindri. Right action rune. Increases collection range. Okay. Collection range is good. Oh, we gotta go down here. What do you got for us, Loki? Alright, so we got Spark. So it bounces and explodes twice. Alright. Alright, we have quite a few more. We have 4 on this right side here. I think our build's pretty solid so far. I'm not mad at it at all. Look at these. Alright, Loki. Jormungandr. Alright, so we get a World Serpent. An illusion of the World Serpent. We want to get this this guy here though. Apparently we can aim our attacks, but he is running away. Let's see if we can. We're gonna get you, bud. I don't know what you're doing. So we do have auto attack, but we can aim it if we need to. All right, Loki. Oh, level up our Scalding Spark. Okay. Oh, the serpent's really cool. Get these here. We'll go ahead and get this chest on the way to the other two mushrooms. They look like grapes to me. I believe. Alright, so we're always going to take the thing on the right. So we have 3 rerolls that we're not going to use. Alright, we got us another golden... I don't even know what you would call that. It looks like a... It's like a gremlin. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Alright, so our subclass, we're also going to do the same thing here. We're going to pick the one on the right. So, Weapon Master. Okay, wielding any weapon is a tool of destruction. Crit chances up, weapon skill, crit hit chances 100. Demolition. Okay. Alright, it can trigger on kill, so that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go get our last mushroom / grape. Floor chicken. Alright, and now we got some gold for meta progression. Brock and Sindri, they are going to give us the increased health, the birth room. Alright, and we're going to do the Graves of Jarls. Defeat the Jarls, okay. Alright, looks like we got to go left. Scatty creates slowing snow-covered areas. Okay, so basically it'll have little pools on the ground, if I'm not mistaken, and okay, no, it moves. It's like a... Alright, we froze him. Oh, we need to get out of there. We were not quick enough. Okay. We don't have a movement skill, so we're just gonna have to run as best we can. Alright, Loki. There, you level up our world serpent. I'm cool with that. Alright, you gotta go, bud. There we go. That floor chicken. Alright, so we don't have another objective for 3 minutes, basically. So we're just going to run around and pick up all the experience that we can. Okay, more collection range. The only thing I do wish we had was movement speed, but I mean, I guess with this character, you're not going to get that. He's kind of like a tanky melee build for the most part, so I understand why we don't get it. I just want all the things, you know? Look at all these skeletons. Alright. We're going to get more experience. I'm for that. I think we got lucky with the Loki skill with the 2 explosions. I think that one's taken out most of our enemies. Oh, let's get this golden creature. We got lucky and froze it. Get us some coins there. Brock and Sindri again. Alright, so we get more weapon skill damage. I'm for that. I do like when the flock of flying enemies come through, because I know we're going to get a good bit of experience right there. Oh, I walked right into that. Lucky for us, we do have a little bit of HP regen, so I'm not mad at that. Pretty sure that guy would explode. Alright, we got a chest over here to the left. Let's go ahead and get that. And this floor chicken. Okay, the knockback skill is it cools, the cooldown's pretty low. Or it has a high cooldown, which means that we can do it often. Alright, so we get 2 banishes that we're not gonna use. Cool deal. What you got for us, Scatty? Faster weapon skill cooldown. Now that's something I do need to utilize more. And a lot of these games like this that I play, I don't use the weapon skill as often as I should. See, it's already back up again. And we've got damage and cooldown on that one, I think, so. We should be spamming that quite often. Alright. Alright. Looks like we're going to do the hard mode for Curse of Winter. Oh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. Curse of Winter. It's going to get cold and we're going to move slow. Rock and Sindri again. Yay, something useful. Not. We're not going to use that at all. We had banishes on the far right, which doesn't matter. We're not going to use those. We're just going to continue to pick the skill that's all the way to the right. Get back. Alright, let's start up the winter storm. Winter is coming. Winter is here. That was healing, I believe. I do want to circle back. I want to get that golden eagle. That's what we'll call it, the golden eagle. Scotty and oh, damage reduction's good. I like that. The curse only lasts for like a minute though, so it's not too bad. Just gotta keep moving, be mindful of where you're going. Other than that, it's just there's a lot going on the screen. Nothing too terrible though. We got a big boy down here below us. We're gonna try and take him out. Okay. Storm is over. Alright, what do we get in this chest here? Alright, something useful this time. Class skills, 20% damage. Heck yeah. Alright, low-key. Hey, we're gonna max out our explosion, our spark. There's a chance to burn and the cooldown is less, so. That is our main form of damage for this build so far, so. Happy to max that out. I feel like we're freezing and burning these enemies quite often. It is quite enjoyable. I like it. Just walk right into the enemies there, like a professional. That's one thing you'll never get from me. I'll never claim to be a professional at anything on here, so I just do this to have a good time and share my experience with you guys, so hopefully you guys are having a good experience with me. Alright, we get damage, 30% boost for 70 seconds. I'm alright with that. It'll end roughly the time of the next challenge. Loki, okay. HP regen, we'll take that. It's always a plus to get some survivability. Now we have 2 more attack slots, and I don't know if the game's going to give it to us or not in our right selection. Well, we'll see. I really do enjoy this game. It's pretty much the same genre that we like, but the aesthetic and the music's really good. I just like the progression system as well with the different gods you can pick. You're not tied down to one specific set of perks. You can have a multitude of classes and abilities going together. Alright, Scotty. More damage reduction, I like that. Make us a little beefier. And we only have 4 minutes left in the run, so I'm fairly confident, unless the boss is super quick and just overwhelms us. I think we're at a good spot. Alright, what's the challenge? Slay enemies near the pylons. Okay. We can definitely do that. No problem. Just gotta get to these pylons. I think we're gonna start this right one here. Alright, our weapon skill gets more damage. We get hit for like 1150. It's hard to see the numbers though. Alright, y'all got to die. Come on in the death circle. Now, you will restart this challenge if you step outside of the circle. My last video I did on this game, I did just that. So, the more you know. We're gonna get that floor chicken, but we don't need it. Well, that's a lot of enemies. It's way more than I anticipated. Loki, what you got? Ooh, double cast chance is awesome. Alright, we gotta be kind of careful. We're getting hit a little bit. Hey, it's 2 down. Let's find the golden eagle real quick. Seen it pop up on the map, so. Alright, collection range is good. I keep pushing spacebar to do a dash attack, and I know that's not going to happen. Alright, let's get this chest and then go to the last pylon down there. Yay, rerolls that we can't use. Alright. Oh, we're definitely taking some damage here. I took the wrong route. And of course, I step out of the circle, so I have to restart it. See, I only do that to show you guys how it works and how you'll be penalized. Soulstone is good for meta progression. We got lucky with that one. And it doesn't keep the amount of enemies you've killed. It doesn't keep track of it. It actually resets it completely. Alright. Decreases movement speed of all enemies around the hero. Hey, if they're moving slower, I'm for it. Hey, that challenge done. Now we go summon the Jotun. Kind of got to get up there quick. I think within a minute. I think it'll automatically respawn, but I can't recall, so I don't want to take that chance. I want to go ahead and get it done. All right, big boy, what you got? It reminds me of like an armored dog. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's get us an upgrade from Scatty. Okay, if our health's low, which it might be, fighting this boss here. Cooldown and damage of class skills. Okay. Oh, get off of me, dude. Jeez. You're already at half health, and he is definitely not. I'm trying to keep our distance. Alright, we barely managed to get out of that. Bro, calm down. Calm down. No, did not want to get hit. Oh, he juked me. I thought he was going past me, but he did not. Oh. I think we're okay though. Alright, we got lucky there. We crippled him. It doesn't feel like we crippled him, but that's what that said, so. Alright. Yeah, we got this. He's down to triple digits on his health, so. That AoE attack is not very friendly. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. A little blood and viscera all over the screen. I love it. Okay, we got skill points. Basically, the gold gets sacrificed for that, which is cool. All right. I think that's going to be it for this challenge run. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far in the video with me, just know you're greatly appreciated. Love spending some time with you guys. Let me know if there is a specific challenge down in the comments below that you guys would like me to try on any of the game that's on the channel, or any new game. You know, if it's something within my range, I can definitely check it out there too. Last thing I'll ask, if you like and subscribe, both those things are free. It helps the channel out tremendously, and we're going to be doing videos like this pretty much on the daily. So until next time, take it easy.